lovelies. Hi, welcome back. If it's your first time here, I'm Ashley. Welcome. Today we're going to be reviewing, demoing, and swatching the Natasha Denona Mini Glam palette. So it looks like this. There are 5 shades. We've got 2 mattes, essential mattes. One is, sort of a light taupey shade. You can either use it for your brow bone or as a transition, depending on your skin tone. And the other one is our nice deep dark, looks like a nice brown. And we'll see how that blends out because a lot of chocolate browns don't blend out very well. I want to see how this blends out. And then we have 3 nice shimmer shades here. One is a green, the other is a gold, and this one is like a nice brown shade. So I will go ahead and swatch these for you now. So this palette is $25 at Sephora. It just came out, and here are the shades. I don't know if you can see that, but the shade names are on the back. So we've got, the nice gold shade here, that nice bronzy shade, that taupey shade. We've got the green shade and our nice chocolate brown. So that's what it looks like there. I figured I'd show you better this way so you can see. So the first shade is Golden Flesh. Then we have Harlow, Anjo, Seed, and Faye. This is Seed here. And these are all, one dip in and one finger swatch. I didn't have to build anything up. The formula is very, very creamy. The shimmers are of utmost quality, but swatches don't tell the whole story, so I'm here to put it on my eyes and demo you, a look using this palette. It looks very travel friendly, everyday neutrals. I really, really like that nice pop of green here, and then this bronze shade. You can easily take this from day to night. I love this, and I think it's going to be really essential for a lot of people. This is very different than the Mini Nude, which I do have. Very, very different shades, different undertones, and I think this one I like a lot better based on just the shades. Obviously I haven't tested it, and this will be my first time testing it, but so far the swatches are ultra creamy, super pigmented. The fact that this is only $25, 5 shades, Natasha Denona. She's known for, really great quality eyeshadow palettes, and so this is just, if you want to dip your toes into trying Natasha Denona palettes, you might want to go with one of these. I don't recommend the Mini Lila, but I do love the Mini Nude palette, and let's see how this performs on the eyes. So I'm going to walk you through a tutorial. Alright guys, I brought you in a little bit closer. The first shade I'm going into is this little taupey shade, and I think it's called Harlow. I'm going to take that on my BK Beauty 201 fluffy brush. And we're just going to put this right in the crease and fluff it up toward the brow bone. This is not showing up on me quite pigmented. I am a little bit of a deeper skin tone, so if you are pretty fair, this will definitely show up on you. The downside to this palette is that there's no mirror, and there's quite a bit of kick up, as you can see in the pan here. But no fallout on my face, and I haven't, tapped off my brush or anything. So I'm going on the top part, and then I'm also going in with my BK Beauty 204. This is for the bottom, and I'm going to add that to my lower lash line as well. So far, I really like that shade. It's great, creamy. It's very nice in formula. I can't say anything is not patchy. I can't say anything bad. Next up, with a Real Techniques brush. This is part of a set. It's still available. It's at Target or Walmart, but look at the kick up in this pan. Do you see all that right there? It's falling out all over the place. Anyway, this is Seed. It's part of her, it's one of the shades from the Biba palette. And on this eye, I have to say it's super pigmented. There's no fallout on my face, and it's a really nice shade of brown, and it's not patchy in the least. Super happy with that. So I just kind of put it, I put it on the outermost portion of my eye, and then when I get less pigmentation on the brush, I'm going to bring it in. And then I also take a little bit, tap off the extra, and I'm going to put it on the lower lash line, starting out with on the outermost portion and then dragging it inward. So basically those 2 shades, you could even just do this, a one and done situation. It's very, very pretty. I always recommend taking, clean, fluffy brush and any translucent powder. I'm going with the Maybelline Fit Me in translucent. just take a little bit and I'm going to clean up, you know, the edges, make sure everything is seamless and cohesive so that we don't have any harsh lines or anything like that. Highly recommend this technique. And the only negative, not the only, the second negative is that there's no brow bone shade. But, you know, if you're on the go and you bring a highlighter with you, you can always use the highlighter as your brow bone highlight. Now on my finger, I'm going to take the shade Anjo, and I'm going to place that right here. It is so pigmented and really, really beautiful. I imagine that if sprayed with a setting spray, that this would be absolutely super, super intense. I love that shade a lot. I then just took my MAC 242 and I'm dipping into this shade here, the lightest shade, and I'm going to put that on my inner 1/3 of the lid. Super pigmented. I can only imagine this wet. And I'm also going to use that for my inner quarter shade, as well as I'm going to put it on the lower inner third and also use it as a brow bone highlight. It's super stunning. I love this look a lot. There's a lot you can do with this palette. You can just do, you know, this all over the lid and this blended in the crease, this blended in the crease, this all over the lid. There's a lot of possibilities for this little tiny palette. I'm super stoked that I picked it up. Yes, so I'm going to be doing some liner and lashes and then we'll talk. I just want to say I did smudge this shade right here, right in the middle, and I think it added a lot of intensity to this look. Absolutely stunning. For mascara, I'm going with the Maybelline, this is the Falsies Lash Lift. It's part of their new brand with their Dream Radiant foundation, which I did do a video and review of. It's on under my videos. I can link it in the cards or at the end. I'm just going and putting that on my lower lash line and a coat on my top lashes. This is really volumizing, super dramatic, absolutely love it. For my lower waterline, I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs. This is in Brown Out. I'm just going to put that right there on the waterline, a little bit here. Beautiful. For liquid liner, I'm taking the CoverGirl Get In Line Active, and I'm just going to do, this is a liquid liner in 350. I'm just going to go across and do one, you know, close to the lashes. I'm not going to do a wing or anything crazy. You can totally skip this and not use false lashes and just use mascara. You don't need liner to keep it super natural, but I'm going to kick it up a notch and take it from day to night. Alright, you guys, low-key obsessed with this eye look. I used the Scarlet Lashes from Shop Miss A. They are the AOA brand. I have a link down below if you want to shop. Let's bronze the skin up using the Laguna bronzer from NARS. Just recently found this in my collection. I think I talked about this in another video. I don't know which one's going up first though. But love this bronzer. It's so good for a reason. But you guys, look at this eye look. I absolutely highly recommend this palette. Even though it doesn't have a mirror, it's $25. I know the Fenty one, it has a mirror, but I think this one is a little bit better quality shadows, and there's more versatility as far as everyday looks compared to #1 in the Fenty Snap Shadow. Just saying. Even though you get a mirror in the Fenty, this one I think is, you know, you can do a multitude of looks, and they have very unique shimmer shades, especially that nice green one. I think this is a really great nighttime look. I love it. I'm so obsessed with it. I just can't describe my feelings. They're so, so good. Look at this eye look. I am living for this eye look. Alright, let's put on some blush. I want to go in, let's do the Tarte, the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and I'm going to go in the shade Feisty. Oh, this is a pretty blush, and these last forever on the skin. A little bit up here on the nose. Loving it. For highlight, I'm going in with the Essence Glow To Go. This is a complete dupe for the Hourglass ones. I am obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with all of it. I'm just going to take this Flower Beauty. I think it's a highlighter brush. I sometimes use it for contour. I'm just going to take these two shades here. You guys, look at that highlight. So pretty. You can take this from ultra natural to super duper blinding. I'm just going for more of a natural look today. But we can build it up. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Totally a dupe for the Hourglass. This is like $4 compared to $24. I love. I'm going to set my face. Let's add a little bit of glow. I'm going to use the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. I don't use this much. I think that's all I'm going to do to set my face. This smells amazing, by the way. And it's got little rose. You see that little, not rose, little flecks of glitter? Do you guys see that? Beautiful. And I never reach for that. I don't know why. But overall, my thoughts are 10 out of 10 out of this palette. I know. It looks just like a regular boring palette. But look at the eye look I came up with. And I just think there's so much one can do with this. You can take any one of these shimmers and just add this in the crease, or this on the outer corner, or just this on the lid. I mean, you can just do this even. I don't know. I highly recommend this. So good in formula. Really great pigmentation. No skipping. No patchiness. Nothing like that. The look is absolutely stunning. And I just highly recommend it. For $25, I love this. And I'm so glad I picked it up. The Mini Glam palette. What do you guys think? Are you going to pick this up? Do you have it? Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you are not already. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.